Happy New Year's, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a video just basically looking back on the videos that I did over 2020. I picked out my 5 favorite videos that I did. I think we can all agree 2020 is probably the worst year that I've lived through. Okay, I've never lived through a pandemic before, but now when this is over, I can say that I have survived a pandemic. Also, we have a mic right here because the camera is super far away from me. So I think we should just dive into my top 5 picks. Number 5, we have my Cancer cover. I think it was such a beautiful video. I look back on it and I'm just like, it was really pretty. We dedicated it to my aunt who passed away, unfortunately, from a certain type of cancer. It was just, I think it was a really pretty song. If you've never heard the song Cancer, it's by My Chemical Romance. It was it's a really sad but pretty song. We filmed it by the train tracks, and I remember wanting to get, after we left, I wanted to get Sonic slushies, but we couldn't because of the pandemic. It was pretty, it had amazing scenery, and it was filmed on train tracks. We filmed it on train tracks that didn't really get used that much, but I was scared that a train was suddenly gonna come when we were trying to film. Spoiler alert, no trains came when we were trying to film. Number 4, we got You're Going Down by Sick Puppies. I think the song turned out pretty good. My dad got to do it with us, which was also really fun. He hadn't recorded vocals in a while. Normally he's the one to mix things, but it was so funny. I got to record him and listen back to his stuff and nitpick everything. He used to record my vocals. He would nitpick at everything that I would do, so then I started nitpicking at his stuff. It was really funny. It was also pretty fun to film. We got to do a water fight. And so overall, the video I think turned out fun. We filmed it at an abandoned migrant workers place, and some of the graffiti actually looked kind of cool. We also found my brother's name spray painted on the abandoned pool. Alright, number 3, we got my ukulele cover of Not Angry Anymore by Paramore. I'm not angry anymore. I chose this because ukulele is now one of my favorite instruments to play. If you're looking into getting into music, I think the easiest out of all the instruments that I play is probably ukulele. It's so easy. It has nylon strings, so it's a bit softer on your fingers than guitar. When I got my ukulele, I was really excited, and I picked up on that pretty fast actually. I like looking back at that video because I see how much I've improved since that. That was my first live cover as well. Number 4, we got The Kids Aren't Alright. Now this video didn't have the most elaborate video, but I liked how it actually got quite a bit of views. More views than I expected for the video itself. I even got hate comments, which you'd think is a bad thing, but it's kind of good when you get hate comments because that means people care enough to actually watch your video and then care enough to spread negativity to you, but people cared enough to actually watch the entire thing enough to give me a hate comment. I get a lot of hate comments saying when my brother and I do music together and my brother's in the video, people always say, oh, the musician was so great, the boy was so great, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, and then I keep on reading, and then bam, get a new singer, and I'm like, that's kind of sad. Yeah, it just got more views than I thought, and also my brother did the guitars, and I thought the guitars turned out awesome. I really like the solo. It's a good jam. If you've never heard The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring, the original version, I think you should definitely listen to it because it's a pretty catchy and good song. Alright, last on the list, we have Daydream. This one, I like this. I don't know why, but I just really like how it turned out. It was one of my first ukulele songs. I came up with a chord progression on the couch. I was just fiddling with my ukulele, and then I started picking or whatever with my fingers on the D chord, and then I went one over, and then I was like, this can actually turn into something. And then I got up from the couch, and then I went straight into the music room so that I can probably work out some chords. And then after that, I was just like, this is actually a pretty good song, and I could jam out to this song and not get bored when I was playing it. So I was like, I can definitely do something with this. I did a lot of the instrumentation as well, except for the drums. I was pretty proud of myself. And I also liked the meaning of the song as well. It was about basically kind of school. It's definitely not about me, because one of the lines is I'm failing school and I care a lot about my grades. It was more about kind of going through the motions in life. She kind of hangs out with people but doesn't really talk to her friends. She's not that close to anyone, and that's kind of what it was about. I liked the video as well, but I wanted to film it at a school. He just unlocked it, and we went into the school and we just filmed. We filmed at my old middle school, and then we filmed at my old elementary school. I think it turned out great. All of these songs I really liked. I'm pretty proud of how they turned out, because the stuff that we do with music videos, it takes a while, takes a few weeks to, first I get the demos done, start doing the official recording tracks that are going to be used in the final mix. We have to get lighting, we have to get cameras, and we have to bring all of our equipment if we want to get some band stuff. So we have to bring drums, guitar, bass, and we have to load it up in the trunk, go to a location and film, and then we have to do editing after that. I would say I'm pretty proud of these songs that were on the list. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing year, an amazing day. Subscribe if you want more content like this, more music stuff, because I am working on a cover that is going to be coming up soon. I just have to practice, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!